Hey, what is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Happy Memorial Day. We won't get started. Again, my name, not again, but if you're here, this is your first time being here. What I do is I do electrical work. I'm an electrician by trade, and we're gonna get down to the whole day right now. See how you guys are doing. But first, you know how it is. Gotta roll that intro. Hey, what's going on? Makita was first. What's going on, Makita? Conaman, what's up? What's up, Conaman Studios? Jeff Cardi. Television. I'm here to criticize and judge. Why, bro? Careful what everybody says on the chat because Television's here to criticize and judge you. Another day on my kid. Yo, how far are you on the kitchen there, Jeff Cardi? I want to know. Anyways, guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Jonathan. It is May 25th, 2020. It's 3:31 p.m. here in the northeast coast of the United States, here in the New York City area. Welcome to the channel. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. To all you veterans and those who have served to protect this country, I have great respect for, especially the military. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. Some, maybe not others, are not maybe doing what they normally do on every year. Barbecue, getting together. Right now, I was kind of supposed to be over at my in-laws because they're having a little bit of a barbecue, but couldn't really make it. I have a ton of stuff here still to do. I'm working on a project, and I'm here as well. And seriously, not really taking the chance to, get myself sick and everything. But there's some people here around the neighborhood who are barbecuing. I took a step outside. It's gorgeous outside today. So if you're not barbecuing or you're not together with family, go out, take a walk, talk to others. As long as you're practicing social distancing, chat it up. Have a good time still. You can still have a good time even if you're not, congregating. Find ways to just live a little here during these tough times. Now, normally I wanted to actually do a little barbecue out, but didn't quite go get what I needed for that barbecue. I didn't have time at all, nor yesterday and the week before to get anything prepared for this day. But I decided, well, let me spend my half hour here with you guys to see how everybody is doing. How are you guys celebrating this Memorial Day on this day? Let me know in the chat. I'm watching you from Long Island at Fiance's Family Home Barbecue, and that's what's up, Ronnie Pooh. That's cool, man. Enjoy. Oh man, so what are you guys doing? Are you barbecuing? Are you, taking a swim in your swimming pool with some friends, some loved ones? Or maybe you're at home with your, fancy schmancy stove and barbecuing there. You can still barbecue indoors in a sense if you think about it. If you got like a pan, a grill type pan, you can just barbecue some steaks, some shish kebabs, some burgers. Man, you know what? I'm thinking about going to the store, running over to the store and getting me some ground beef and making some burgers here later on. Just kind of a little bit of a small celebration. So yeah, it's for me to go take an Uber or take public transportation, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. But I don't want to be, waiting for half an hour for a bus just to get to my relatives or to my soon-to-be in-laws and stuff. But I had to cancel, turn them down, let them know. Um, my fiance's there right now. I hope she's watching. I hope you're having a great time, babe. All you guys, Lori, Randy, Nelly, you guys are having a great time. Enjoy the food. Laugh, have fun. And those of you my close friends, especially Teal Vision, I hope you're having a great time, man. You're enjoying the food, having a few laughs. And those of you out there watching, and you're probably just sitting back, maybe in your living room. Maybe you got your own little man cave. Or you invited some friends over to your garage. You're having a few beers, knocking one back. Just taking in the beautiful weather. Hope the weather in your location is just as good as mine. Because the weather here is great. I'm actually gonna step out. I'm gonna start. I started a little project yesterday with my shelf. I sanded down some 2x4s. I gotta get a couple more pieces. I'm waiting on another delivery, half of my delivery. As some of you probably seen on Instagram, I did post pictures of the Diablo 9-inch pruning blades. Can't wait to use these. I have some trimming to do outside as well, because there's these bushes and branches are growing like crazy. And me knowing my tall self, I'm gonna end up hitting those branches. So let's see here. Hey, all right. All right. My cousin's on Instagram. What is up? That's what's up, bro. Thanks for liking the photo. I appreciate that. Yeah, my fiance's funny. She's sending me all these videos on Instagram. Hilarious. Oh man. So for me today, and I'm gonna be working on my project as I just mentioned a few seconds ago. I'm still waiting on some other material. I still gotta order some wire. Some 12-2. I'm gonna be putting up a shelf for my security cameras DVR system above my microwave. Right below, between the microwave and below the monitor that I have. I'm waiting on the wood stain, and I'm going to actually swing by over before they close to the nearest hardware store. I'm gonna pick up some wood pre-stain conditioner and some brushes, foam brushes and stuff. So I want to be pretty busy today. And gonna be probably ordering or maybe making some burgers later on. Most likely I'm probably gonna make some burgers. I'm really in the mood for some cheeseburger, a really good cheeseburger. Whoa, wait, why did my phone go off? Why did that happen? Oh, Conan Man says, KeinGuy, the pizza she got from Papa John yesterday, were they good? I didn't get any pizza. I don't know what you're talking about. My dad, we call, Vince calls, some of you guys call my dad Papa John because he hung out because Vince started calling him that. But my old man came by to visit me that day. I think that's what you're probably referring to from yesterday. He came to swing by to visit and see how I was doing. And I was live streaming with you guys at the time. So what ended up happening yesterday's streaming? Oh, I reset everything, man. I shut off the computer. It did it again the second time. The first time I shut it off, I reset OBS, and it did it the second time again. And then I said, all right, let me just reboot the whole computer. And I rebooted everything, and everything went back to normal. So, I don't know. It was freaky. Really weird. Really weird. I did a test stream before I went live. And Zayfael, one of my viewers, was in the unlisted stream, so he was kind of helping me out with making sure everything was good, sound, videos, quality, everything's good now. And I want to say I appreciate Zayfael for just jumping into the test stream and helping me out with that. I appreciate that, buddy. So yeah, everything's good. Let's see what else. Yeah, so I'm working on the shelf. I sanded some of the 2x4s that I had cut. I'm waiting on another piece of 2x4 to come in because the shelf is going to be 14 inches um, length, width. It's going to be 14 inches and 2 feet um, and 2 feet in length. And the reason why I'm having it 14 about I would say about 14 inches in width because I need the space for the DVR and the wires so the wires don't bunch up against the wall. And then I'm gonna have I've marked where I'm gonna cut out in the wall where I'm gonna put a surge protector outlet and and right next to it a convenient outlet, and then actually I'm sorry, surge protector and also a Ethernet jack. So I'm gonna be running also the Ethernet wire through the wall and up into the Ethernet jack outlet, so I can just put a patch cord and straight to the device instead of just running freaking long Cat 6 cable, and that's like literally riding up on top of my electric heater that's in front of me right now. So I really don't want that to sit there in case I have to use the electric heat later on, or if somehow we get a freaky berserk winter snowstorm for some odd reason in the middle of May. Oh man. Makita, KeinGuy John, my uncle passed away. My uncle passed away. Passed away. Your uncle passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, Makita. My condolences, my friend. I know what it's like to lose a family member. I recently early this year, I lost both my grandmothers. My father's mother, and my father. Well, my father's side of the family, he lost his mother, and my mother as well. My grandmother, my mother's side. I recently went down to Florida to go attend the funeral. So yeah, man, it's tough. It is tough. It is tough. Zaphael was first. Technically, well, Zaphael, I would have to say Makita was here first, so you missed that. But yeah, Makita, it is tough. I was pretty down for a while, for quite some time, and you just slowly you'll move on, and all you can do then is to keep the memories that you have of that loved one, and move on from there. Keep the memory alive. And my family's doing that. My mother's side of the family's doing that with my grandmother, and my father's side as well. But yeah, man, my condolences, and don't worry, things are it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better, buddy. Raphael says, at Makita, did you get kicked or banned on Den of Tools? Someone with Makita name got booted. Yeah, that's me. Oh man. Did you really get booted out of... Oh, bro. That's nuts. So, listen, I just want to say to all the first responders and veterans out there, especially the U.S. Army, the military, thank you so much for your service. Even those veterans out there who had fought the past wars, the Great War of the First World War, the Second World War, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and the war in the Persian Gulf. I want to say thanks to the veterans in all those wars. Now most of the past wars have passed on and died, and I'm gonna still thank them because they fought for our freedom and our way of life. Give thanks to those who are relatives of yours who are in the armed services. Thank them. Take the time to thank them. They're fighting. They're fighting. For our freedom, our way of life. And we want to thank those who have served this country. Thank you so much. And it's not, this day is not just for like barbecues and I got a day off and relax and whatever. It's just a day to just stop and remember, and to reflect, and also to really appreciate what we have if it weren't those who sacrificed their lives for for this country, and like I said, for our freedom. So, take the time to sit down with the loved one, if you have a loved one in the armed services, and let them know you give thanks to them as well. Um, Also, tomorrow's gonna be the COVID-19 update. That I know that Makita is gonna be asking me why I haven't mentioned anything at the end of the streams, before the end of the streams, about future, for upcoming live streams. But hopefully, Makita, my man, if you tap the bell notification next to the subscribe button, you clicked on all, you'll get it. Don't worry. Sometimes, yeah, lately, actually, YouTube's been kind of slow with notifications. But if you go on Discord, you register on Discord. I am on Discord. Just type at KeinGuy John as you see my name as I type it. I'll just type it in for you. But you have to spell it the way I'm typing it. Because if you don't, it might not show up. Also, if you want my attention, you can also type at KeinGuy John so I can read what you have to say. And if you're new to the channel, again, if you are new to the channel, it's your first time being here, and you're not sure what this channel's about, I do tool reviews. I do live stream Q&As, updates, tool deals, emergency tool deals. We also do sometimes live tool review Tuesday videos, and also I also do live stream events, trade show events and so forth. But since this year 2020 has become a huge kind of a huge letdown for that, because now due to the pandemic I can't really, all events have been canceled. So it's gonna be some time till we get to see things open up. Even though things are open up very slowly, it's gonna be some time till we see, like, trade shows and events and so forth. So yeah, that's what basically my channel is about, and the main focus also on this channel is to prepare helpers and first-year apprentices on what to expect, how to make first impressions and what to expect in the job sites. All right, so, and if you have any questions, by the way, you can email me. I will leave it in the description box down below after this live stream. So if you have any questions about electrical trade, HVAC, or power tools, tool deals, or anything like that, you just email me and I'll respond to you as soon as I can. Amos Cardoza's in the house. Yo, fellas. HMD. Happy Memorial Day to you, my man. Conan Man says, Klein, cut what's next to you, then purchase. Wait. I'm not sure what you're saying, Klein. Guy, what's next to you, then... Try that again, Conan Man. You need to reiterate. Re-edit your what you're saying. Amos hunting me down again. Ooh. Zayfael says hi, Amos. That's what's up. You guys are saying hi, what's up? That's great. Working as an electrician, client guy John got shocked. I have gotten shocked a couple times. I would have to say maybe about 16 to 20 times in my life. In my lifetime, even before I became an electrician, I have gotten shocked. I have experienced electrical shock before. The highest voltage I ever got shocked was 277, 480, 277, but I got hit with the 277 part. And that was no fun. That hurts. And yeah, there's a whole story behind that. when I was a second year apprentice when it happened. I'm sorry, first year apprentice when that happened, and it was a big, big mistake. It wasn't much so a mistake on my part. It was someone else's. Someone got pretty arrogant and well, didn't quite understand how things worked here in the states, and yeah, they nearly took my life. It wasn't cool. But I'm grateful that I'm still here. I'm breathing, and not so much that, oh, you're gonna turn around and say, you got shocked 277, now you're a real electrician. Yeah, you know what? Anybody can get shocked, and they won't be called a real electrician. Listen, that day was an accident, but it was also, how should I say, it was carelessness and lost in translation, and I guess lost in translation, I should say, or I don't know really how. I'm trying to look for the word. I can't find out, but it was yeah, it was typically wasn't being careless because the circuit was de-energized and locked out, tagged out. Just someone wasn't truly educated in our ways here in the U.S. and yeah, did the unthinkable. So it nearly cost my life. Thank God I'm here. That's all. That's what matters now. I've never met an electrician who's never been shocked. I have met one, but that was, I don't know. By now he should have gotten shocked. I mean, every electrician's gonna get shocked. Let's see, Makita, did you get the Makita LXT X2 36-volt rear handle circ saw deal at the Home Depot today? It's $145 after you return the second set of free batteries. Whoa, that's not bad. Doctor's orders. Wait, there a deal? There's a deal? Yeah, man, you better look at it. You gotta go check out Home Deeps. The Deeps. Wear gloves, man. Prevented. Well, I was wearing gloves. It didn't really matter at the point. I mean, it was de-energized. We still had our PPEs on and stuff, but it was just. Let me just say, it was it was I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but it was an immigrant who had obviously had his papers, but he still didn't fully understand the English language, and he didn't understand English, and he was working with somebody who he was working close with, but he took it upon himself to break the lockout tag out, not really understanding how safety works out here. Broke it, flipped the breaker on, and I got shot. He flipped the wrong breaker. He thought it was the one for their table saw, and he flipped the wrong breaker, and that's what happened. It was careless and stupid, but the guy didn't know how to read English, didn't understand English, so I mean, he should have. In a way, most of you are gonna say, well, he should have made it his priority to understand and learn the language if you're gonna work and live in this country, blah blah blah. True, but if you're working, especially in construction, and you don't know, I don't know if it was his first time as a tradesman. From the looks of it, I guess so. Because I mean, the warning signs were there, and if you ignore it, then it's obvious that you don't read and you don't know what those warning signs are. You don't even know if they're warning signs or just decorations to you. If you're not understanding what it is, then yeah, I guess you're gonna do that. But I mean, it should have. They should have brought that to his attention. Whoever he was working with, they should have brought that to his attention and say, hey, don't touch this. This means caution. This means danger. This means lockout, tag out in their language. And that would have probably never happened. It happened. So, what's going on? Jason Babila's in the house. Hey, buddy, what's going on? How you doing this Memorial Day? Oh man, we're gonna wind things down soon, guys. I told you it's gonna be about half hour, and I'm glad you guys are jumping in, saying what's up, how you know, letting me know how you guys are doing. I might send VCG Construction Mac Tech from India. What would he think? Yeah, I think maybe he'll probably run it on a TTR. He'll try it out on a video. He's down with taking people from his viewers, mailing him stuff, or and I'm down with that too. Just make sure you let him know that you're mailing something to him, so you get his address. Communicate with the guy. DM him on Instagram. Let him know. Let him know you're sending him something. You don't have to tell him what it is. I mean, you could if you want, but it's always good. Surprises are always good too. And that'll be really interesting to see if he did that and he brought it onto a TTR against maybe an actual, one of his Makita drills. That'd be pretty cool. Really interesting to watch. Zafiel says talking about immigrants is not racist at all. He's an idiot who will get someone killed. Screw him even if he doesn't know English. Yeah, I mean it was dumb. I'm gonna have to agree on that part. It was dumb of him. Honestly, they should have made that aware with him on the site, like his buddy that knows English and speaks his language. I think he was like Ukrainian or I don't even know, Russian maybe. They almost are alike. I don't know. I couldn't tell. Anyone says I got a good deal last week. Got a deal last week, but it came around again today. $246 for saw kit. 2 extra free batteries. Return the free batteries for 101 refund. Then you get the kit for $145. That's a smart move there, Amos. Very smart. Jason says I'm wearing my red Milwaukee shirt too. Yo, that's what's up, buddy. Milwaukee, boy. That's what's up. A black and red Milwaukee shirt would be nice. Yo, I would buy one. I would buy one. Codeman says, KeinGuy, when is the next tool you are going to purchase? The next tool I'm going to, let's see, tool, not, I wouldn't say accessory or tool storage, because I did purchase the Milwaukee pack out cooler. I'm sorry, guys. It's the new pack out cooler that they're coming out with. But I'm waiting until June for it to come through. The new tool I'm gonna be the subcompact Makita combo kit. Now I'm working my way in getting that. It'll be my very first Makita power tool. That I've been admiring that kit for a while because it's subcompact, it's small, but it uses 18-volt batteries. Some of you've already seen that. Vince from VCG Construction already did a tool test raw with it, and I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try out both drills, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion and my about the tool. You know how it goes on a tool review Tuesday. You'll know then. At KeinGuy John, have a great rest of your day. Gotta run, gentlemen. Adios and stay safe. You too, Amos. You too. Matt Tech probably better than Milwaukee. Not sure about that. I haven't tried it yet. KeinGuy, it's actually his friend's fault for not teaching him. Exactly. Yes. Yes, it is, Kona. Makita. No, Makita shirt. What's wrong with you? Yo, listen, I got nothing against Makita. I like Makita tools. To be honest. It's one of the top on my list of tools. I would say Makita would be number 1, Milwaukee number 2. Even though you guys know that I like Milwaukee a lot, I prefer to stay on that platform because I just like how convenient it is to have an M18 and M12 around and not have to worry about interchanging between 2 different brand tools. You have one that you could you have there with you. You can just change right off. I don't think I'll get the pack out cooler. I already have the Yeti coolers. That's cool, man. Don't worry about it. But yo, going back to Makita, yeah, I'd love to get a Makita shirt, man. I'm down. I'm thinking about getting the Makita heated jacket. I want to give that a shot too. KeinGuy, I have the subcompact circular saw It's a beast. Remember, I wanted on Cop. Oh, that's right. You did on Cop Tool, dude. I remember that. That is awesome, bro. Hey. Hey, baby. How you doing? Hope you're having fun at Lori and Randy's house. And you're eating some good food. And be careful and be safe. Well, anyways, guys, listen. It's 4 p.m. I hope everybody's having... Oh, sorry. That's the wrong one. Yo, I hope everybody's having a great Memorial Day. You're eating some good food. You're thanking your loved one who could be, who is a member of the armed forces. Let them know that you appreciate them, and thank them. Really thank them for their services, and take a moment to just look back in this country's history, and be grateful for what you have and not what you don't have. All right, I'm grateful for what I have, even if I was to live in a freaking walk-in closet. I'll be grateful at least I got a roof over my head. I'm just using that as an example. But like I said, thanks for watching, guys. Listen, always remember, wear your personal protective equipment, watch each other's back, help one another out, and I'll see you all again next time. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Be safe out there. Don't eat too much. Have fun.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.